Are you having problems with guinea pig odor? Well, I've been having problems, but I think I'm finding a way to get the odor under control. Now, I'm trying to do a video every day, but I want to do a good video as well. So if you don't like the everyday talking videos that I do, then I'm gonna keep trying to do something different. It's like funny once I turn the camera on, especially the cell phone. Like you're gonna notice, I did a good video today that I don't have time to edit before I go to work, and I want to put something up about how I'm playing with them in the morning before I go to work. So I'm shooting this video now. That's Journey, the one that was lost. We got her back. I saw the video last night. That was all real time, y'all. This was not a setup or a strategy. I was actually really scared. And you see, they're comfortable with the cell phone because I come in here and I talk to them every day with my cell phone. I just don't post the videos, but they're very comfortable with me. And like I said, I had them about. I'm gonna sit down and look at the calendar and give you an exact time frame that I had them, but I had them about 6 weeks now. But what you're gonna see is how often I'm in here with them because I'm gonna show you. And I know, if you're looking at this, you're saying, hey, I came here to find out how, but this is just how I am. And like I said, I'll do short, fun videos and little tutorial videos on what I do. I really like doing a lot of camera work, so this is a project that I feel like I can come in here, and I think this is one reason why I bond with them so well, because I can find so many ways to do videos with them. And that's what I like to do. I like to do video work. So I would prefer to not introduce myself, but at this point, this would be the time where I would. I'm the guy who loves guinea pigs who doesn't want to be known because I want to let my true self come out with these guinea pigs, and I feel like if I'm known that I love guinea pigs, I think people would look at me differently. With You're going to see a different side of my personality because you don't see who I am, and I think that's interesting, and I want to continue with it. But anyway, let's get back to this video. That was a long introduction. Okay, so anyway, what I'm doing, and I want to make this clear, I'm fighting a struggle against odor, and this is how I'm doing it. And I'm going to show you different systems that I put together at a later date once I figure out what's the best way to show you. But this is what I'm doing. So I have fleece down on my floor. Every day, at the end of the day, I sweep up the floor. I don't put any hay on the floor. I don't put anything. This is just their floor time area. What I want them to come down here to do is come down and hide and play, do your circles, do your laps, run around, enjoy yourselves. But this is not where I want them to be 100% of the time. I would like them to be up here more. I want them to eat here. Everything food related. This is where I feed them vegetables. This is where I give them hay. And I put bedding and stuff in here so they could use the restroom. I know they're going to use the restroom while they eat. Then I have their water above that same tray. I know they're going to use the restroom while they drink. Well, might as well do it in that tray. And then I have the other tray over there. That is just your restroom tray. I have water above it because I know they're going to drink and use the restroom. So I'm telling them to use the restroom in that tray. Now you're saying, how are you telling them to use the restroom in that tray? Well, I'm about to tell you. And this is what I feel is important. A lot of people would sweep up that poop off the floor that I sweep up every day and throw it in the trash and take it out the house. Well, right now I'm in the training phase, so I'm not taking it out the house right now. I'm taking it and I'm throwing it in that tray. So I'm putting the odor of their feces into that tray, And that tray gets changed out once a week. So this is how I'm saving money. Now, with their urine, I don't catch all their urine on this floor. But what I do have underneath here is puppy pads. I put the puppy pads underneath it and I made it tight so that they can't get underneath to get the puppy pads. And that's how I can sweep it off every day to get the poop up, puppy pad, and then after I get done sweeping, I spray it down. I spray the whole floor down with this stuff. Now, if you know, when you spray this stuff right here, it's going to make things smell awful, horrible. But it's because it's eating the urine, not just hiding the smell. It's eating the urine, not hiding the smell. So it takes days for it to go away if you've never used it before. Now that I use it every day, the odor is starting to go away. It's not gone. And if you watch the video that I'm going to do an edit on, my wife actually walks in and she says, yeah, it's not as bad, but it still stinks. But what I'm saying is that's because this stuff is eating the urine. And I put it down every day. So whenever they have a new urine spot, I'm controlling it daily instead of waiting until the end of the week. Now, the other thing I do, this is all in attempts to control odor. So this area in the middle, I just didn't buy a tray for there, and I'm thinking about buying a tray for there, but I really don't care because I'm trying to train them to use it in that tray. If I put another tray here, I'll be telling them you can use it in any tray, and I don't really want to do that. I want to control, I want to train them to do what I want them to do, and you got to be consistent with it. Whenever you do anything for training, you have to stay consistent. And basically, I use my military background and I built a regiment that I'm basically going to build a guinea pig boot camp. And you're going to watch my guinea pig boot camp. But anyway, so what I do here is I take anything that's urine in this area, urine or poop. If you look, this area back here is fresh. It's all turned over. And this area is matted down. Because every day they use the restroom in this area somewhere. And I scoop it up, the urine, and I toss it in there. I get all the urine up and I get a little bit of excess. So what I'm saying is that one is getting filled up every single day. And when it gets full, I'm going to empty it. So I'm saving on paper by just throwing away what needs to get thrown away, and I'm cleaning it up daily. So what I'm saying is if you look at my cage every day, it should look like this. Because I'm going to come in every time. Every time I come in, I scoop up urine out of this area. Every time I come in. So if I come in here 5 times a day, if I see a urine mark up here 5 times a day, I'm scooping it out and I'm putting it in there. And then if I have a little bit of paper missing, I add new paper. But before I add new paper, once I scoop up the area of urine and put it in that tray, no urine is in that area anymore. I spray it down with this in case I missed any urine. So every single time I scoop up a little scoop of urine, and I only scoop it up, I don't come in here, this is what I'm saying. I make spending time with my guinea pigs part of the cleaning process. So when I show you the video of me sweeping out the cage and you see the guinea pigs chasing the broom, what I'm saying is I'm in their cage with them, keeping it clean, but I'm not in their cage with them. I don't get in their cage. But what I'm saying, when I move around in their cage, I don't want it to feel like I'm startling them. I don't want to chase them to clean. I don't want to have to scoop them up. So I just let them continue to do their normal interaction, and I go around behind them and clean up. And if they don't want to be bothered with me, nobody's out right now, I'm still in here cleaning and doing things and letting them know you don't have to interact with me if you don't want to. But if you want to, I'm here. If you don't want to, then go and do what you do. And I'll sit here and clean your cage or do whatever. This is the thing. And this is what I want everybody to who's thinking about owning a guinea pig. If you're thinking about it, I want you to think about one thing. A guinea pig is not an animal that you reward with a treat. A guinea pig is an animal that rewards you with a treat if you treat it right. If you want your guinea pig to come to you, don't chase it. Hold your arm out for as long as it takes for that guinea pig to walk over and eat out your hand. Don't leave food in your cage unattended for long periods of time. If you want your guinea pig to come to you, when you come in the room, you bring the good food. This is the good food. When you're not in the room and you're going to be gone for long periods of time, I make sure that I have pellets. You know, I'll throw a vegetable in there like carrots, something that takes them a long time to eat. I'll throw that in if I'm not going, like if I feel like I'm going to be gone a whole day, I'll throw them in some carrots and some pellets. And I forgot one other thing. This is something else I do now every single day. Now, water can get stagnant. And even the water that you have in your house could get nasty. So I started changing out the water every day. And what I started doing also is I started putting this stuff in their water. Goodbye Odor. And it's meant for ferrets, but I put it in because it reduced body waste and odors. And I started using this the same time I started using the spray. And I'm going to be honest, I feel like I'm getting this odor thing under control. But I change that water out daily now. And I change this area bedding out probably, 4 or 5 times a day. But it's like I said, I don't make it work. I come in here and I do this while I'm sitting in here enjoying them. I want to shoot video of them. So this is the kind of work that I have to do. And I'm trying to make it as easy as possible. And if you see something you like, put it in your life. But what I'm trying to tell you is I'm not the professional. I had a guinea pig escape last night. I don't want anybody to think that I'm the professional. The real reason why I do these videos is because I love these little things so much that I want to make sure I'm doing everything right. So if I'm doing something wrong, I want you to tell me. Because I want to enjoy these things and I want them to be healthy. And I'm going to use the guinea pig lover community to make sure that I keep these things healthy. Because when I have a problem and a tooth is wrong or a tooth is broken or a guinea pig falls and hurts himself, like I'm coming straight to y'all for help. So I hope y'all stay tuned because I'm doing this because I love these little things. And when I lost my guinea pig last night, I didn't know who to turn to but y'all. And I knew that there was nobody who was watching. But I was hoping that a guinea pig, a true guinea pig lover would find that video last night and give me the answer. But I'm glad that I was able to find her on my own. But if anybody's watching, this is going to be one of my long videos. This is probably what I'm going to do every morning, a video like this. And then I'll try and do a fun little video with the guinea pigs in between for people who have shorter attention spans and really don't care. But this is for the guinea pig lovers in you. And I am one. And I still can't believe it. I hope that I get over this eventually, but I'm working hard to keep these guinea pigs because I love them that much. But stay tuned. More to come. Thank y'all for watching. My wife actually caught me in here today with the big camera. She don't know. She just knows I shoot video of everything. Like I said, I got another YouTube channel. And I shoot video of everything. And so she probably thinks I'm just making some big production, which technically I am. But nobody else knows that I'm doing this. And I want to keep it that way. And in case I didn't tell you, I change these two pans out weekly as needed and or weekly. And I don't change out this bedding. I just add bedding every day as needed. And then I throw it away. But that area never gets sprayed with that spray. Because if I spray that area with spray, all the unsprayed urine is in there. All of it is in there. So I make sure never to spray that again, trying to control that urine smell. And oh yeah, I'm gonna try and pull this up weekly. I'm gonna see if I can't make it 2 weeks with it if I keep doing what I'm doing. But in the beginning, just because I want to make sure that I can get rid of the odor, I'm gonna take this up weekly. And one day I'll show you what's under there. But anyway, this was a long video. But expect one of these every day. And I'm gonna give you an update. But I shot the first hour with the better camera. So hopefully it came out good. See you on the next video. Or later today, or maybe tomorrow. Maybe the next time I get my fix of guinea pigs. But I'm done. And I gotta go to work. Look at the time. I can't stand this watch. Tell me the time, daggone it. Alright, well, y'all have a good day.